everyone, and welcome to my podcast, Chiquis and Chill podcast. If this is your first time listening or watching, thank you so much. Welcome to the fam. Talking about family, I have two of my closest friends with me. My circle's very teeny tiny, and I have two of them here with me. And we're going to talk about our friendship, talk about more about me from their perspective, and let's get it started. Okay, guys. So the friends I have today are Briana, Hauser, Gonzalez right here. She's super shy. Just give her a little bit of alcohol. She'll loosen up.
Yeah.
And over here, my amiga, La Zepeda. We call her what do we call you? La Jota?
La JZ.
La JZ right here. Judy Zepeda Rivera.
There, yes.
Rivera?
Almost no, but
almost no. Anyways,
but
yes, that's a whole other conversation. That's a whole other episode.
That.
Mm-hmm. She has it on her ID.
Yes,
I did not even
the
know
passport.
that.
Yeah.
She said almost no.
Almost no.
Almost no.
Okay, guys. So these are my friends, and again, I have a very small friend like circle, and I like it that way.
I feel like a lot of acquaintances.
A lot of
not
acquaintances.
A lot of friends.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like that's
and I've
where,
learned throughout the years that it's better that way. And I'm happy with the friends that I have, and
For sure.
I feel blessed.
Yeah.
I've known Briana. How long have I known you now?
I think it's like 16 years.
16 years.
I
Oh
think.
my gosh.
16, yeah.
So I met her when we were recording
Chiquis and
and Roxy. Oh my God, that was in 2009, 2010. So yeah, that's when I met you. And now she's a mommy of four. I was going to say four. Of
Don't
three.
say that.
I know. Of
That's
three
a sign.
beautiful boys. I know. Huh? Oh my God. And her husband is the homie. And so yeah, that's Briana. And Judy over here, I've known for how long, amiga?
Since 2012.
2012.
Yes.
And the way I met her was through...
You emailed me.
Yes.
Yes, that you wanted clothes for my boutique.
Yes. Her
Yes.
boutique is called Victoria's Boutique, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of the first to start the online boutique movement. And we started talking like that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. I never thought it would become into a friendship.
Yeah.
You know, but it's been amazing.
Yeah. So that's what Judy is. She owns her own business, and it's grown, and that's how I met her. And then Briana is, tell them what you do. Well, because I think it's awesome. I honestly, I love it. I love watching your TikToks, by the way.
I'm a mom of 3. I stay home with my kids, which is very exhausting.
I know.
A lot of work, very exhausting. I never thought that. I never thought that would be me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I think it's amazing, and I think it's very, what's the word?
It's 24/7.
It's 24/7, and I think that people don't give women that stay at home, like amas de casa, like stay at home moms, like the respect that you guys deserve, or not the respect, but the praise. That's the word, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot, like, but it's for the better good, because I think you being there with your children makes the biggest difference. Thank goodness your husband goes out and works, and you guys have everything you need. But it's like also that big part of being able to be there with your children and guide them and help them with their homework. I think it's awesome. Yeah. So I think it's a blessing.
It is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, it's hard and exhausting and everything, but I wouldn't want anyone else to do the things that I do for them. Like I want to do those things for them.
Have you thought about, like, once they get older, do you want to get
now,
like because Marky just went to school.
Yeah, he just,
the youngest.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I'm useless. Nobody needs me anymore. But no, now that he's in school, he just started, and I'm like, okay, like, what am I gonna do? Like, so that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, and
right now.
I mean, well, first of all, you guys, before we continue this conversation, I haven't had a drink in 90 days. Okay. Yesterday was the end of my 90-day cleanse detox fasting that I was doing. So I'm going to have my first shot with my friends. My first shot. Here we go.
I for sure thought it was going to be before.
Here you go.
I was like, oh.
No, I saved
we're so honored here.
I know I was going to see
I know.
you guys.
Here. Thank you, amiga.
And we're going to have my first shot here on camera with you guys. So cheers. Okay, pa arriba, pa abajo, pa'l centro, pa dentro. Oh, also, I learned a new one. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I'm not above you. I'm not under you. I learned this one from, what show was it?
Oh, I like this.
Love is Blind. Okay, so yeah, I'm not above you. I'm not under you, but I'm right here with you.
I love that.
Cheers. Híjole. Nombre sea Dios. Nombre sea Dios.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Yummy.
That is my first shot in 90 days, you guys.
How does that feel?
Feels nice.
I'm so proud of you.
But it's not just alcohol, right? It was no meat,
It was
no
meat.
It was
What
no
else was it?
meat, no meat, no coffee, no
Coffee.
cannabis.
I didn't know if we could say that one.
Yeah, you could say it. No
Okay,
cannabis. It's medicinal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot better.
medicine.
And I tell people that want to come for me and say, oh my God, you smoke cannabis or you take edibles. It's like, yeah, it's worse than taking a Tylenol.
But I like
It
how
is. It is true.
I just like that you're just honest. Like
I have to be.
I love that. I love that. Like that's I hate when people are like, oh no,
I don't. Oh my
I'm
God.
perfect. I don't this. I don't like no.
No, we know you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, talking about that, because you guys have both known me. Like, I met you in 2012. I was barely starting my my career. I mean, I had started in 2009, and that's kind of where I was like, okay, I'm starting this path. But then I met you in 2012. So much has happened, you guys. So much has happened since then. So talking about that, and be honest, I have a bunch of questions here, and we're just gonna let the conversation flow. But this is why I wanted my friends to come on the podcast so we can talk about who I am as a friend, my pet peeves, my flaws, because we all have them, and for you guys to get to know me from my friend's point of view. So my friend's perspective. So I'm gonna drink a little bit. So you guys tell me.
I know, me too.
Talking about honesty, do you guys feel that I'm the same person? Because you guys have seen me on stage.
No.
Okay, tell me. What do you feel?
You are not the same person.
As before?
Okay. But not that you were ever a bad person, but I feel like we've witnessed so much growth, and I think it's a beautiful thing. Like, we've all kind of grown together, but to see you grow, not only as a person, but as your career, artist, your voice, your performance, all those things.
Crazy.
I feel like it's amazing because you've grown to be just a better version, of yourself.
Thanks,
so.
friend.
She grew a big one.
I grew a big one.
She did. I was like,
and more mature.
whoa.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just
for
mature.
sure.
So I think it's cool to see that transition.
Yeah. And it's when we first met, it was we could go anywhere, and it was just we could go any way, and nobody stopped her or anything. And now it's oh my God, we were in Mykonos.
Yeah.
And there's this lady that screamed from across the street, and she was like, Chiquis, and I was just
she's like, what? She didn't think they were gonna.
What the heck? We're on the other side of the world. So the fact that I mean, when we first met, it was that wasn't the case, right? We can do anything and go anywhere and act a fool, and nobody knew who she was. And now it's oh my God, everywhere. I'm just damn.
Is that weird for you guys?
No.
For me, it annoying? Be honest.
No, I'm used to it now. Back then, I was oh shoot, more people are knowing. It's it's not just about her mom. It's her that they want, And I'm damn, she's an artist.
Which is amazing.
I tend to forget that sometimes because
we know you on a personal level.
Yeah.
So we have that privilege.
Yeah.
An honor to know you
like Janae.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Janae. So when we actually go see her perform, it's
I'm oh damn,
that's our best friend.
Yeah.
Does it feel weird or not anymore? To see me because we have dinners, we have very, very private
intimate
and deep
conversations.
It's a different version of you, but it's we were it's más respeto te tenemos, siento, no? Es tu trabajo.
Yeah. But do you guys feel for instance, because there are probably people that watch or listen to me and say, oh, I wonder if she's who she says she is on social media, or is she pretending? Is she putting up a front?
That's probably the biggest question I get.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That is true.
People ask me all the time, for whatever occasion, is it hard to buy her a gift? Is it oh, I could never hang out with her. She wouldn't want to hang out with me. And I'm that it couldn't be the opposite.
Person.
It couldn't be more different. No. And they're what do you buy her? And I'm you guys, slippers and some pajamas.
And socks.
And
socks.
I'm a candle.
Socks.
A candle.
And even when it comes to eating, you're not all about the fancy stuff.
We're chilling, dude.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest things that we loved about one another is we go in. We love to eat.
Yeah.
Sure.
A little too much,
but we love it.
And that's how kind of our friendship started. We started doing a lot of dinner dates.
A lot of dinner dates. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It was, because I met you after my mom passed, right, Amiga?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and
I didn't meet her.
Yeah, you didn't get to. My mom would have loved you for sure, right?
Yeah.
My mom would have loved you.
Yeah.
She's asked me that before. I'm do you think your mom would
I do
our friendship?
Sometimes.
And I'm like, oh yeah, she would know.
Yeah.
That's a real one. You know what I mean? My mom.
She knew.
She knew.
She sure did.
My mom knew.
Yeah.
She was almost always 98% of the time
like,
right.
Correct.
About everyone. She's like, all right, give this guy.
But she was
I give
right.
this guy 90 days.
She was right though.
All the time. She's like, give him 90 days. He ain't gonna last. I'm like, Mom, but I really like him.
Yes,
I know my daughter. She would tell me.
Yeah.
I know my daughter. She's like, this friend, they're using you, but okay, you'll see on yourself. My mom would always, and she was always right.
Yeah, she was.
All
That's
the time.
crazy.
Let's drink to her. Salud to Jenny Rivera.
Yes, salud.
Salud. You guys, I'm feeling a little happy right now.
That's good.
Okay, another
Vamos a
shot.
poner todos
Mommy,
bien-
can you give us a shot? Or Kim?
Vamos a poner bien coloradas. Estamos bien güeras.
Andamos bien hot. Andamos bien hot. Vamos a perrear ahorita.
Bien happy.
You guys, I haven't had a drink in 90 days. So here we go. This is real. This is what is happening right now.
It is real.
Don't fill it up. See,
you have to
I
film
knew Kim.
some-
Look at Kim. Filling it. It's okay. That's good. Give that to Judy. Judy got a big old one. Judy got a big one.
Sure does. When we went to your iPick thing, I was throwing up on myself, and she was like, "Bye,
No,
amiga."
my amiga can
Like
hang.
nothing. And I was
Okay,
like,
actually, out of us three, who can hold their alcohol the most?
Probably
Judy.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then probably me. Then
Then
Briana.
Briana.
Briana's 2 shots and like,
Because you don't drink
We
as
love
much,
Briana
which is
like
great.
that.
We love
Yeah.
it.
I know.
We love Briana because usually she's very shy. But you give her some alcohol. Ooh.
I'm not shy with you two. Like I'm not.
No,
No. But I think
for sure
like you know, you're more reserved, which I love.
Yeah.
You know, you don't
Like
like
I
you're
don't
very
like to talk about myself. Like I'm always like,
no,
so
but
what's
you've
up with
gotten
you?
better.
Tell me.
She's gotten
Yeah.
better, and we like
yeah.
that. Like, I mean,
Judy's
when we have
always
like
you never
private
say about
conversations.
you. Like tell us about
Pero
you.
quieres saber de todos. Everybody else.
She'll say, I'm nosy.
Yes.
I sure am.
I'm so nosy. I want to know about this.
Tell me.
And this and tell me.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Judy will start a story, and I'm like, no, wait, start from the beginning. Hold on.
Yeah.
You left this out. Wait, hold on.
Because Judy's also very reserved.
She is.
I am.
She's
Very
very like
private.
very private, which
Which is-
I love
yeah.
that. I love
Yes.
that. You guys are very private, but I love.
I love that you're not though. I
Not.
love that. I love that. And people, that's why
Not.
like some of my other friends that you've like been around and stuff, they're like, oh, she's so open. Like she says, I was like, oh, she'll say anything.
Yeah.
Like, and I love that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like when people are like, oh, like I don't, not, oh
Yeah.
no, my life is perfect. I'm perfect.
Yeah, no.
Blah, blah, blah. And you're very like, oh no, like an open book all the time. And I like that. I don't
Thank you so much. Thank you. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like I'm here to change the world, you guys. Like I really feel that. You've known that.
know. One shot in and she wants to change the world.
No, but I'm serious. And you would
Yeah.
what would you always say? Be like, oh my God, I'm like, this is such a beautiful day. And
Yeah.
she's like, you know, I've always been like that. Like I feel like I've been very consistent with who
Yeah.
I am. I said I wanted to write a book. I said I wanted to do this. I said I feel like I've been very consistent with who I am, what I'm meant to do, and I feel like you guys can be like
Attest to
testigos,
that. Yeah.
attest to
Yes,
that.
for
You know
sure.
what I
For
mean?
sure,
It's
yeah.
like I'm not pretending. This isn't something I pulled out of my ass. Like
I want to
this
help
is
people. I want to,
And
yeah.
you're very dedicated to everything that you do,
Yeah.
every project that you do.
yeah.
And like your family and like your close friends, like you're just, you know.
And I love
super
the heck out
attentive.
of you guys. Yeah.
And we
Like
love
it doesn't
you
matter
too.
how I love you guys. Like it doesn't matter how fucking busy I am. Like for me, it's like I think about my friend and I'm thinking about her, but I'm like, you know, I've been thinking about her for 2 days. You know what? Amiga, but we talk almost every day, both
Yeah.
of you. Like
Yeah.
we have our
Well,
group
at least
chat.
like we're
Yeah.
even if we don't like talk, it's like, hey, it's Monday, have a beautiful day.
have a beautiful
so I
day.
love that
Or if
friendship that we have.
but now
Yeah.
I like,
it's beautiful. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
now that you're in like a good relationship, like I don't worry. Like I'm like, okay, Emilio's taking care of her.
That's what Johnny
Yes,
said.
we love Emilio.
Like I'm like, oh,
Emilio, we
phew.
love you.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking a shot for him.
Yeah.
We love Emilio. Oh my God, I'm feeling drunk. I love you guys.
Yeah, he's just so chill. He's so
real.
He is
He's so
chill. He's so
peaceful.
chill.
Yeah.
He's peaceful.
So I'm like, okay, like before,
And we're about vibes. And
Yeah.
like his vibe is just
before I'd
the
be like,
best
I
vibe
have to,
out of
Yeah.
all
I have to
vibes.
check on her, like make sure she's okay, you know?
Make sure
And
I'm
now
not
I'm
like
like, oh, I know she's good.
choked
Like,
out somewhere.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
She thought it would be like she's gonna get choked out. She's not calling me.
I'll be like, one time, I don't know, she lost her phone or something. This is like 5 years ago. No, more than 5 years ago. I remember she lost her phone. So all the messages were coming up green. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, Rob, something's wrong. Like, and he's like, maybe she just, you know, her phone died. I'm like, no, I feel it. Something's wrong. Like, I have to get a hold of her. Like, I was worried. Now I'm like, oh, her phone's probably dead. She's fine. Like,
Yeah.
he's peace.
Yeah,
He's peace.
He
like,
is peace.
Yeah.
It makes me
peace.
happy. I'm so happy that you guys love him because I love you guys so much and your opinion is so important to me that
Oh.
when you guys met him and you guys are both like oh my God, this is a guy that like loves you, and you know what I mean? Obviously the relationship isn't perfect. We've gone through a lot of things that even a lot of people that I'm maybe not even willing to like bring up, or maybe just shit that has happened. And you guys gave me like amazing advice. And that's how I know these are my real dogs. These are my ride or dies, because good friends are going to tell you, hey, I don't know about that, or give you good advice, not try to steer you in the wrong way.
Exactly.
And
like the last time I was like, you know what? I don't know about this, but if we're going to fall, we're going to fall together.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine. We'll figure it out.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You know, like
what?
Like 6 years ago or so.
Oh,
yeah,
that was my first marriage.
Yeah.
God, I'm hot.
I was like, it's okay though. We're going to be fine.
I know. She's like, it's okay.
Yeah. It's okay. We're going to be fine. Because that's what she would do for me.
You guys were both my bridesmaids.
Yeah. She would like, that's what she would do for me.
We were actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were.
You guys were and just said, well, I don't know, but you know what?
Okay.
We love you.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. It'll be fine.
And we did.
Mm-hmm.
And we figured it out.
Yeah.
You know.
And here we are.
And here we are. We learned.
Yeah, we sure did.
So you guys, Briana said already that she has, 3 beautiful boys. She has a great husband, Rob Gonzalez. I love you, dude. That's my homie. We're both Cancers. We get each other. He's like, actually, I love your husband, dude.
Too. I got to meet him a little bit more.
Yeah.
This last time.
Yeah, when you guys were at the
I wouldn't say
which
shy.
Is cool.
I wouldn't
He's
say
not shy. He's
reserved.
He's very observant.
Yeah.
Yes.
He observes. He's quiet. He's respectful. He allows everyone, which I love. And that's one thing that I love about Emilio and him. Like, they embrace people for who they are. He's not he doesn't judge you.
No.
I worry sometimes. I'm like, fuck, because I'm a Nina to one of their babies, that I'm like, I'm wild and I'm crazy right now. It's like, oh my God.
But he already knows that.
He already knows.
Yeah.
But he accepts me for who I am, and he sends me stuff, and he sends me like, we're on the same
wavelength for sure.
For sure.
100%.
100.
That's another important thing about a friendship, like not be judgmental.
Exactly. Yeah. And that is what
like key.
That is key.
And not a lot of friends will be like, if we're gonna fall, we're gonna fall together. Like, it's fine, we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like some friends in the past, maybe some that are here now, not her, but
honey,
not you, but some of them.
Hold on.
It's not like that, It's not like Because when we first met, her friends at the time, they were very mean to me. Are we being honest?
No, yeah, of course we're being honest.
They were very mean. They were very mean.
They were.
But
they weren't very accepting of her because she was a new one in the,
and I was just like, these are your friends? Like, they're mean. Like, why are they your friends? Like, I was so confused. I was so confused.
Yeah.
Like, so confused. Julie was the only one that was nice to me.
Oh, my Julie. I need to bring her on the podcast.
Love you, Julie.
I love you, Julie.
Julie
okay, see, let me real quick before you keep going. I have other friends, because we can only have 2 guests at a time, you guys, here on Chiquis and Chill, you guys. It's not that my other friends aren't important, because I love them all, but these are the 2 that are just a little bit more like, whatever, we've been chilling.
Yeah, we've been chilling.
Anyways, I have other friends that are not here, but that I love. Anyways, go on. Just because I don't want anybody to get hurt, you know? But we got no jealous friends, remember?
We have spent time together, too, with all of them.
Yeah.
So it's great. I know.
She was the only one that was nice.
Julie's very, I call her my peace.
Yeah.
She's just peace and love, and she's not about drama. No. She's about her family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I want now. Like, I want those vibes around me. Like, it's like, if you're bringing me drama, if like even you're not willing to split the bill with me, like, we gotta, like, I'm no longer doing that shit. You know what I mean? I'm no longer paying like everything. Once in a while, I'll pay for you guys because I freaking feel it in my heart. But most of the time, we're like, let's split it.
That's I feel like the biggest thing.
Huge.
If she doesn't feel it, she's not gonna do it.
I'm not, exactly.
And I feel like it's taken a lot to get there, because like there was friends at the time that I was like, why are we paying for
that?
This?
Is true. I wasn't part of that friend group.
No, you weren't.
I was like,
you came after Amiga. But I think, right?
But I was, I was like, well, I mean, what, can't they just pay for themselves? Like, I mean, aren't we all like adults here? Like, and she was just, I mean, we were young too. Like,
we were younger.
Yeah, that has to do a lot with it.
We were younger, and you know what I mean? Like, I'm grateful for those friends, for that group of friends, because they helped me through like some very tough times, and they were there for that season of my life. And now I've grown and I have matured and I've learned the type of friends that I want. And it has to be reciprocated. It has to be both ways. If it's not, then I'm like, I don't want to get to the point where I'm bankrupt and I'm giving so much of myself and not receiving enough where I'm unhappy. Now I feel like
But you
good.
are like super generous. If she had 50
is.
cents, she would give away 49 and keep
She
one for
would,
herself.
yes.
She's like, here, just have it.
We always have to
And I'm
fight
like,
for the bill.
No,
That's how
I'm
it
like,
is.
no.
Yeah.
She would. Like, she'd be like, okay, if you need a shirt, I'll take this one off.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Like,
I love giving. That's my love
She is a
language.
big
That's
giver,
my
guys.
love language.
Super big giver.
And Amiga, I want to talk about because I have a goddaughter too, Victoria.
Yes, Victoria.
Yeah.
Well, I have an 18-year-old son and
Yeah.
a 16-year-old now. So
You wouldn't
And
be
I've
able
been
to
a
tell because she
single
looks
mom.
hot as hell. Hell yeah, right?
goals. Hashtag goals.
yeah, I'm gonna be 43.
Do you want more
this year.
kids? I'm just asking. This for the
Could I,
podcast.
could I cuss?
I already know the
Could I
answer.
cuss or not cuss?
So, no, of course you can cuss.
Okay.
Fuck no. No, absolutely not. No.
Okay, no.
They're so
No.
great. Like, they are so.
You have
they're
amazing
I'm
kids.
proud.
children.
I am proud. Like, it has cost me a lot because I've done it on my,
Yeah.
pretty
You've
much
done
on
it
my
on your own. You've been mom and dad.
Yeah.
Honestly, without mom and dad,
Yes.
I mean, I'm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Now it's like,
But you believe in love.
I do. I do want to fall in love. I do want a partner in the future.
Yeah.
Not
Yes.
because you need one, because you want one.
Because I want one.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're a freaking
Yes.
great catch.
Yeah.
And I'm not even
Yes.
just saying that. I always tell you this all the
You know
time.
what? I accept it now. I am a good catch.
Hell
I
yes.
am. I am. Not
Tell
just,
that camera. Tell
I, know-
that.
I am. I am.
I'm
It's not just
motherfucking
me.
good.
She's
It's like
accepting applications
Yeah.
for whoever
Yeah.
wants to apply.
Yes.
managers right here.
Managers.
We'll screen through the
We will
applications.
screen you. We
Yeah.
are not putting up with
Yeah.
no motherfucking
No.
narcissism.
No.
Absolutely not. We know those red flags.
No broke boys.
Nope.
No.
No.
Come with what you will. If you are a gardener, be the best gardener.
Yeah.
A
There you go.
landscaper.
There
If
you
you
go.
are a man that works with, waste management, great. But do your thing and love my friend the right way.
And her kids.
And her kids. Ooh, her kids. I love
Yeah.
her kids.
Because
Sorry,
I'm not
Amiga.
looking for like a stepdad. I'm just
You're not looking for someone to come save you, 'cause you got it on
I've
your
done
own.
It. I've done it. I'm okay. I'm
You're good.
I know what I bring to the table.
Yeah, there you go.
Everyone, round of applause.
Yeah.
And that is what I'm talking about, ladies. When I get some questions on Dear Chiquis, and I'm like, give yourself your place. It didn't just happen one day where I was like, oh my God, I know who I am. I know my value. I know what I bring to the table.
it
I
takes
had to kiss a
time.
lot of frogs. Not a lot, just like 3 or something like that to get to like where I am now, But
Some toads.
Like, some
Some
toads.
frogs. Some toads and some
But absolutely,
Oh my God,
frogs
yes.
and toads.
Yeah.
I have. But it takes
Some
time.
of them I was like, have you looked in the mirror? Like,
It's okay. Oh,
look
yeah.
at him and look at you. I was like, oh no.
Briana,
Oh, no, honey.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
I was like, we can't.
And she's straight out.
I'm like,
She'll tell you.
sometimes it was like Beauty and the Beast. I was like, come on, no. Right?
You are.
I'm being
You are very
honest.
honest.
We're being
It's true.
honest,
We're
right?
honest.
It's true, but I learned.
She sure did.
I learned.
Like,
And that's what
Emilio, I'm like,
talking about.
oh, that's what I told you the other day when
She
I saw-
did. She
I was
did.
like,
I
oh,
told him
perfect.
what you said.
I was like, both of you together, that's perfect. That's the vibe we
You
needed.
said his
Yeah.
body's looking great.
Yeah,
You said
I was like,
that.
both of you
And
look.
he
No,
was
and his
so proud.
face too.
He looks good.
She's like, you should tell him. I'm like, okay, I'll tell him.
Yeah.
When I see him,
Tell
I'll
him because he's
Yeah.
he's
I was like,
I think
finally,
he's so
they
handsome.
match. I'm like,
we
finally.
look good. We're both
Yeah.
on our like
Yes,
workout tip.
I love
you feel me?
that.
Yeah.
Look at Briana. Look at Kimberly.
Like the hiking, all that stuff that you guys do is so cute.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
thank
the
you.
bikes and stuff. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
it's
that.
different.
We're having fun.
It's peace.
Yeah, but it took me a while. To my point.
Mhm.
Oh my God, guys, sorry.
The
To my
toads, I'm
point
sorry.
though is it takes us a while and it takes us some time to get to the point where we're like, I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I need to love myself enough to say no to the situation. No, you're not going to keep abusing me. No, you're not going to keep gaslighting me. No,
Yes.
no, because I'm going to say yes to myself. So that is where my amiga is.
Because you have been
So-
part of that.
Yeah.
Of like my whole transition of like growth and spirituality
Absolutely.
and everything.
And I know that and we're not in a rush. We're not like desperate. It's I know that man is going to come for you. A great man that you
Yes.
deserve, because I'm not just talking out of my ass. Like, you're an amazing woman
Thank you, Amiga.
that deserves
Thank
the
you.
world. And I know we're going to have that. We're going to all go on freaking triple dates.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Why
very
do you
mature.
guys think that we drew ourselves to each other? Because now I'm like, these are women that I want for the rest of my life. Like the friends that
yeah,
I
me
have
too.
right now
Oh my God, I want
are,
that,
I'm like,
yes.
I want you guys for the rest of my life. And I love, because the group of friends that I have in reality, I brought you guys together. Like they
Yeah.
met
Mhm.
because of me.
For sure.
And I love that. You guys talk, you guys
Yeah.
get along, but there's something that drew us together. What do you guys think that was?
I mean, for me, it was like we grew up to like we were kids when
Yeah.
we met, and like it's been like so many things that have happened. I mean, death, divorce,
Oh my God, yeah.
marriage, babies. I mean, like, so many things have happened. So it's like very, oh my God, I'm going to cry.
It's okay.
I know.
Because that's...
It's like a lot. It's a lot of things that... And so I feel like, yeah, like we grew together. It wasn't like she grew, I didn't. It was like we grew, like, together. Yeah.
Well, when I first met Briana, you guys, hopefully it's okay for me to say this, but as far as like your dad, is that okay?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Well, her dad passed away.
Yeah.
What year was it?
2002.
2002. I met her in 2009, you guys. And she would tell me, my mom passed away in 2012, right? Yeah. So she would tell me, and she would cry a lot. Like we would go to dinner and something would come up, or Valentine's Day, because he passed away on Valentine's Day. And I didn't understand. I would sit across from her and I was like, I don't understand. Like, I know my dad's not here. I don't talk to my dad. But like, I had my mom. And I was like, oh my God, like I couldn't really... And that's like I couldn't sympathize because I'm very empathetic. Like I'm an empath. Like, so I felt
Jenica and Johnny's dad had just passed away. Yeah.
So it's like we would cry and stuff.
Yeah.
And she would cry. I'm sorry. She would cry.
Yeah. And she was like, that's like Johnny and Jenica. I don't know what to tell them. Like,
yeah.
You know, yeah.
And then fast forward to a few years
later,
my mom passed away and I was like,
and we were together.
Gosh. And we were together. We were together. Yeah. She was in Vegas with me, you guys, when I found out my mom passed away.
Yeah. And I just remember
she was one of the ones that I speak about in the book. Yeah.
I just remember the phone ringing and I'm like, who's calling? Like, what? Like,
it was like 10 a.m. in Vegas.
And she was in the shower. And I remember like the phone was ringing and it was like, we have to get home. Like, I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong. And it was just like how we got from Vegas to Long Beach.
Lakewood.
In like 3 hours on the dot. And she didn't want anybody to drive. And I was just
wanted to be in control.
I don't think you should drive. Like, just let one of us. And she was just like, no, I got it. I'm going to drive. And in that little Prius, we just flew. Like, flew to Lakewood.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I don't suggest anyone to do that.
Yeah.
Wear your seatbelt.
But God was protecting us. Like, 1,000%.
And that's when I knew, because you were there with me the first few days where I was like, I was going to lose my fucking
I was like, I can't leave her.
Dude.
Like, I have to stay here. Like, I can't.
And that's when I understood this is why God put her in my life. This is why God put her in my life.
And I just remember like sitting there on the bed at your grandma's house, and I was just like holding her face, and she was like, something's wrong. I couldn't believe. This is bad, And I was just like, I just held her face and I was like, it's okay. Like, it's okay.
We're going to figure this out.
Yeah, we're going to figure this out. And it was just traumatic.
It was traumatic. It was horrible.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that's why I was like, okay, God knows why he put her in my life. And then with Judy, I feel like and I don't know if I've ever told her this. I don't know if I've ever told you this.
Exclusive?
Don't. But you remind me a lot of my mom. Have I told you that, Amiga?
You have said that sometimes.
Because I'm buzzed, so
I think that's why you said that she would love me if I would have met her.
Yeah.
You remind me a lot of my mom. A lot.
So maybe that's why she...
I could see that.
Because because I met you right after my mom passed.
Yeah, right after.
Like a little bit right after my mom passed. And I think you resemble so much. And I feel like in a way, I'm like able to understand my mom more through you. With everything that you like deal with and like it's certain things that I'm like, damn, I wish I could help her more.
No, she's
because
amazing.
She's so
no, you're amazing. Like, as far as like, you're the only person that probably knows like my life in and out. Like, with everything that I've been through.
Because I'm your best friend. I'm just kidding.
She a little bit jealous sometimes.
She sure is.
Dude, I'm
it's
jealous.
It's cute though. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it.
Fucking with her. I love it. So now we're gonna get into the craziness of this episode.
Oh my God.
That's just a warm up. Okay, so let's talk about this, you guys. I'm gonna ask my friends some questions that my producers wrote. I didn't even write this. I'm not even gonna lie. These are my cue cards. My producers wrote this. I'm gonna ask my friends and see what they say. I swear to you,
gets a lot of views.
I don't ever. I hope this gets a lot of views because I want friends to understand and learn each other.
Yeah, because
this is real.
This is as real
okay,
as it's
put
gonna
that shit on my mom. Did I ask you guys any questions before?
No.
Did I send anything our group chat?
No. We told her that we wanted it to be like spontaneous.
We love it
organic.
Raw. Yes or no?
We love it raw.
We love it raw. We love it raw. So here we go. With that being said,
okay. I'm ready.
Esto se llama Las Mojadas. Okay, here we go. Okay. Would I prefer to have a night in or go out with or go out on a Saturday night?
Night in.
Oh, out.
Wait.
Really?
No?
Me?
Me?
Oh, you. I thought you meant
night-
me. I'm sorry.
Wait,
Oh,
we need
I'm
Would
sorry.
I rather
You
go
know what
out
we
on a
need?
Saturday night
Yeah.
You know what we
or
need?
not?
Like one of those
Yeah,
things
the
like
a buzzer.
Like
I
who's
know,
gonna
I
answer
know.
Oh,
first?
no.
no.
Chiquis and night in.
Night
Huh?
in.
A night
A
in?
Night in.
I'd be like, you want to go out? I'm watching The Walking Dead. What? Let's go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why The Walking Dead? Because Johnny, my little brother,
Yeah.
the baby boy.
She'd be
He
like, oh,
loves
no, I'm
Walking
watching
Dead.
TV with Johnny. I have to stay home. And I'm like, okay. But yeah,
Aw.
her is night in for sure.
Night in. Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were singing.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it. I'm going to ask each of you, okay? Because this is I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. It's crazy, dude. Okay, Briana, what's my biggest pet peeve?
There's a lot. When the toes and when the hands and the toes don't match. When the color doesn't match.
The nails. When you get a mani and pedicure
That's
and they don't
one.
match. Okay.
When you're wearing multiple labels all at once.
Oh my God.
If you're wearing Adidas and Nike, that's like a big no-no.
my
Damn, you
mom's
know
fault.
them all.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
Mm-hmm.
If you have chip nails,
Oh yeah.
that's a big no-no.
I don't like the
You
toenails
need to get your
being
nails
chipped.
done. I do not like that.
I didn't
Okay.
get mine done today. But
Okay.
Whatever.
Brianna
It's
said
okay.
3.
I said 3.
I don't know, amiga,
Amiga,
because I don't
do
know
I have
you
a
like
pet?
that.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, but are the
Well,
3
I know
that I
you have
said right?
OCD.
They're absolutely
She
right.
definitely has
Yeah.
OCD.
They're absolutely
Yeah.
right. I
Sure.
do have OCD.
I think that's why, like, we're friends too.
we're friends.
'Cause-
Yeah, because we
Oh,
have
you
OCD.
have OCD for sure.
Okay,
But
so
that's
say
good
one of
though.
your pet
You're clean.
peeves, and I'll tell you if it agrees with me.
Oh, teeth.
Huh?
Just kidding.
Teeth.
Oh, like I like
Like teeth have to be like.
for a boy,
I mean, no, in general.
just in general. Okay, yeah. Okay,
I don't know what a third one would
all right.
be.
No, it's fine.
But yeah.
Okay, let's do this. How long does it take me to get ready?
I feel like it.
Not if someone's gonna be ready. If for me to get ready.
I feel like you're fast.
Okay.
I don't
a
feel like she
veces,
takes that
amiga, a
long.
veces.
A veces.
Es porque
Yeah.
es bien tardiza, así.
See?
Igual que yo.
Like when we were on our trip, she was fast.
Well, I guess it depends, right? The situation.
Yeah.
I
Like
think it depends.
obviously, if it's a night out or something, yeah, it's a lot longer.
Yeah.
But if it's just like,
Like 30
we're gonna
minutes,
chill,
40 minutes, an hour.
I would
No,
say
I would
like-
say an hour.
I would
No,
say an
an
hour.
hour.
An hour?
Yeah,
I would say an hour. Yeah.
About
an hour.
honestly, if I get myself ready, about an hour.
Yeah.
Do
An
my
hour.
own hair, my
Yeah.
makeup. I agree.
That is right. Like an hour.
Yeah,
An hour.
I would
Okay.
say an hour.
What's my favorite movie, amiga?
Fuck.
I don't think I even.
I don't even know that. The
I don't
Notebook,
think I know
maybe?
that.
That's a cute one.
I love The
Hija de
Notebook.
tu madre.
Love The Notebook.
I don't
Not
even
love
think
it.
I know
Not the
that.
lengua.
No? I love 7 Pounds with Will Smith.
Okay, I wouldn't
I
have
don't
known
care
that
if
one.
Will
Damn.
Smith has gotten canceled y no sé qué tanto. I think he's a great and amazing freaking actor. I don't care what anyone says. I have my own opinion about that. That's
You
a whole
think
other
he's sexy?
podcast. I think that respectfully, he's a very handsome man.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Okay.
And I think he's a great actor.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
love all his movies.
Okay.
Except one.
I think that's probably one of the things we haven't really done is like movies.
we need to do
Yeah.
more movie nights. We have.
Yeah,
She likes
Griselda.
Bridesmaids.
Griselda. We love
And
Griselda.
then-
She likes Bridesmaids.
When
I
I
know that.
I love Bridesmaids.
We watched, was it a documentary when I spent the night at your house after Christmas? You had left already. But it was like, we really don't watch like TV.
Yeah, no, we don't.
And then
Too
you fall
much.
asleep whenever you go visit me.
I
too.
do.
She
I'm
falls
the first
asleep.
to fall asleep. Absolutely.
And she talks in her sleep. In case you
I
all
do
didn't
talk
know
in my
that.
sleep. I talk
She
in my
talks in
sleep.
her sleep.
I do. I like have a lot of things to say. I have my
Yeah, she
podcast
does.
in my
She does.
in my sleep.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Am I usually early?
Late. She's
no.
late.
Tarde.
She's always late.
Tarde all the time.
She's always late.
I don't mean
But she says
it.
it's not her fault because she was born late.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
It's in my DNA.
Yeah,
I love that. 'cause
She's
I'm
gotten
always
better
late,
though.
too.
I feel
have
like
gotten
yeah,
better.
yeah.
I really want intentionally. I want to be better. I don't like to be late. It's
You guys,
because
for
the
her
thing is-
hard.
26th birthday
hard to-
party at the hall in Glendale, she was 6 hours late or something.
you guys.
We had eaten and everything, and she looked real cute though, but she showed
I
up very late.
did, and I got a huge fight with my ex in that time because I was showing tits. But it's like it's my 30th birthday, and I was late, not
remember
by
that.
choice. And that's the thing. Like I don't want to be late. Like and this is what I mean
It just
when I
happens.
say, yeah, it just happens when I say that
Yeah.
I was born this way. I was 2 weeks late, and I had to be induced. You guys, I only moved one time in my mom's tummy, and she says, "Dude, I thought you were dead," because I was like, I only moved one time in 8 like. And I was like 8 months in my mom's stomach, and they had to induce me because I was chilling, dude. I was chilling.
So
I was
there you
having
go.
a great time in my mom's tummy.
Yeah.
So I was 2 weeks late. What do you guys expect?
always late.
I want to be better. I want to be better though. Okay, here we go. What's the fondest memory you have of us? Briana, go first. Let's see.
Probably when my first son was born. She was there with me when he was born. And she came in and she was crying. And she was like, you had
was
a
there.
baby.
I love that.
Yeah, that was probably the best memory I have.
And you were so pretty and your hair was done and her makeup and stuff. Because
she was like, you're not even like, you look fine. And
I made
like,
sure I was there.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah.
I think Omi came with you.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. And she was crying. And yeah, I think that was my like best memory for me.
I love Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie's her oldest son. He's amazing.
And she was there with me and I was scared. I'd never had a surgery before. And so I was really
super
afraid.
Scared. Yeah, that's true.
I was super afraid. And yeah, I remember coming out and I was holding him and she's like, you had a baby. And
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
so, yeah.
I remember. What about you, amiga?
I don't know. There's fucking so many.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I appreciate a lot of memories that I have with you. Like,
can I tell you one?
Yeah.
And I'll never forget this. The time when we went to the mountains and
Mammoth?
shot. No. That was great too. But when we went to the mountains and shot your dad's guns because he has like 100.
No. Actually, I have something to confess.
They're all registered.
I have something to confess to you.
What?
Te quiere arreglar una pistola.
¿Tu papá?
Sí.
500 malazo.
500 balazos.
Yes.
Bing, bing, machine.
Yes, he told me last year, but obviously when you have time and we could go shooting.
Oh my God, I love your dad. I love
he has a big
parents.
collection. He has a big collection of
He has a big collection. They're all registered.
And then we play 500 balazos.
There you go.
500 balazos. Armas automáticas.
Every time Amanda asks for a song, that's every time. 500 balazos. I'm like, okay.
You know I love it. You know I love it. What's your biggest fear?
Oh my God. My biggest fear is, I think, knowing that I can't like be with my kids forever, so I can't always take care of them. Like that I'm eventually like not going to be here to take care of them.
Oh, fuck. Dude.
Well, that's true.
That's my biggest fear.
That is true. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you had that on a TikTok the other day.
Yes. Yeah,
that
I did.
hit me.
I did.
Because I was looking at how cute. And then it came to that part where it was like.
That's my biggest fear.
Oh my God.
Like I won't always be here for them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like being a mom thing.
Yeah.
So I would say I think the older I'm getting is my health. Like I want to be healthy. I'm more conscious about like things that I intake. And you've actually been a big part of that too. Like, you know, que pastillas, que ciertas cosas. So I would say like my health and like I just want to be healthy for my kids. So I would say like death. Other than that, like todo aguanto.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I would just say death is my biggest fear.
What's your biggest fear?
Damn. You know what?
Well, I don't feel like she's not afraid of anything.
I don't even want to verbalize it because it fucking. I'm
honestly,
I'm not afraid of a lot of things.
You know what I mean?
Like, it's a real thing.
Because I'm not ready. Like I maybe want to finish a couple more years of my kids, and then si algo pasa, pues algo pasa. Pero just God give me a little bit more years. You know?
Yeah. Because I've people have asked me on the podcast, "Are you afraid of dying?" And I'm like, I'm not.
No,
but I don't have kids. You know what I mean?
She's not afraid of anything.
Okay, well,
I'm not really afraid, but maybe when I have kids,
I feel maybe
I
it would
will.
be the same if we didn't have children.
Yeah,
I feel I would be.
I feel like your mom was like that
honestly.
though. Your mom was like that. She wasn't afraid of freaking anything. Like I'd be like, oh my God, and you're like that. Like Briana, don't be afraid. Like we're not gonna be afraid. Yeah. Like she's not afraid of anything.
You're right. I'm not scared of. I'm not scared of a lot of things. I think it's just having to live my life without one of my siblings. You know what I mean? And God forbid, like it's like I have children and have to live my life without one of my kids. I think that's
those are your kids.
Those are the worst.
Kids, actually, yes.
It's one of the worst pains. You know what I mean?
I had a dream last night that you had a baby.
Really, a girl or boy?
I don't know.
I think you are gonna have one soon.
And I told Rob, I was like, I had a dream that she told me that she was pregnant. And I remember I was crying, like, oh my God, like, I get what you're saying. Like, I feel like it's gonna be like that baby's gonna be like in a little bubble, like only organic, and we're gonna protect my baby. And
because she's amazing like that.
Yeah. Like
I'm scared. I'm scared to have a baby.
Yeah. But I feel like it's gonna
you've been through a lot.
I don't know, man. I love so hard. You know what I mean?
She does love hard.
I love so hard that I'm
and
like,
so does
I'm
Emilio.
The
way he loves his dog. I can't even imagine a child.
Yes,
I'm like, oh my God, imagine a child.
He loves Ryu so hard.
Yeah.
I love Ryu and Pancho.
Yeah, but I'm like, he has the dog food delivered to the door.
Point where I'm like, dude, like what? But he loves our dog Ryu so much. I'm just like, Emilio, like I told him, I was like, look, dude, we gotta get this shit straight. We're gonna have kids, but I'm still the princess. We have to let me prepare.
That's why I feel like it's gonna be a boy because like so you could
I
be
would
the
love
queen.
to be a boy mom.
I know.
But if I'm a girl mom, I feel like that is what God needs so that I can heal the relationship with my mom.
Yeah. Sí, exactamente. We talked about that.
Because it was a very complicated relationship.
It was. It was very complicated, but I feel like we have some unfinished business to do.
Yeah.
We have some unfinished business, and I feel like I'm going to be able to heal that. And I am here to break generational curses and traumas that in order for me to do that, I need to have a girl. As much as I think I want a boy, and I think I need a boy, I feel like it's going to be a girl.
I don't see a boy. I mean, I don't see a girl.
I've always wanted a boy. I feel like I'm a boy mom.
I don't see a girl.
But I feel like if it is a girl, it's because it has to be. I just know that I see a
baby.
Yeah. Okay. Question. Okay, amiga. Do I like gold or silver jewelry? Go.
Oh. Silver?
Amiga, I love gold.
I know, amiga, because I've seen you in both.
Yeah, I do both. That's why I got
right now she has silver.
And then I literally just saw the Mickey Mouse earrings that were gold.
Here's the thing. I just bought myself a watch that has a two-tone because I love
two-tone.
Both, so I love two-tone.
Two-tone. Yes.
I don't like to feel limited. I don't like to feel like in a box. I like to do both. But if you were to ask me, do I like gold or silver? I would go for gold first.
Okay.
It's okay. Look, that's fine. Okay, hold on.
Fuck, strike.
Oh, shit. Here's one, Briana. Let's see if this is real. So, there you go. This is the last question for the podcast, you guys, because this is a very long one, but I've had a great time with you guys. And I'm so grateful that you guys came all the way.
If anyone's wondering what a dinner would be like, this is what it would be. It would be this, and it would be these conversations.
But I don't think you want to know that part.
The sexual part.
The sexual part.
Okay. All right. Is there anything, be honest, 110%. Is there anything that you would change in our friendship? Go, Briana.
It would be like she's so busy. Like, I mean, of course, right? But that would be the thing. Like, if we would spend more time together.
I have to agree with you 100%.
Yeah, that would be what I would want.
Anytime that we get to spend together, and I even told you before even coming on here, I'm like, our outings that I look forward to is like being with my friends. Because one of the things that I don't think you realize is that it's very healing for my healing process is being around my friends, my two friends. You know, friendship that there's never been drama between us.
Or judgment.
Or judgment.
Yeah,
and
for me it's judgment.
I think that's
like
so
I could
important
say anything.
to have a
it's
friendship that there's never been drama. There's no reason for drama.
Yeah.
Like it's just been so pure and so beautiful. Mm-hmm. So I would take time, but then I also respect that you are a busy woman. Yeah. And anytime that we do have together, I'm so grateful for.
Yeah. And it doesn't hurt my feelings. Like I'll be like, hey, I want you to come to this. If you're busy, like I get it. Like,
yeah, for sure.
But even
you give me stuff like 2 months in advance.
Yeah, I do. I'm like, oh, she's the first one I gotta tell.
But then again, it's like you have this whole year. Like we're not even going on vacation for your birthday this year.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I didn't get to go last year, but that's another privilege that we have had in our friendship.
We're gonna spend it at Chuck E. Cheese. I want a Chuck E. Cheese party.
That. Fuck yeah. I love that. I want to see the mouse. The where the hell
shit is. And I want no more. I don't want any kids. It's just me and the no party, no happy birthday. You sing. Yeah.
She loves the simplest things, actually.
That's
Mm-hmm.
You guys,
so the simplest thing.
I would say time. But any time that we do have with you, is like
I love you.
Not too long ago, I had a question like that I needed to ask her, and I knew she was like, "I'm about to go on stage at the Billboard Awards. What's up?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, never mind." She's
That's
like, no,
another thing about you.
And she's like, "No, what do you need?" Like, never makes me feel like I'm bothering her or like I'm too busy.
Briana, that's like, such an important thing.
And I'm like, "You're about to perform at the Billboard Awards. Like, you could just text me later." Like, and she's like, no, tell me, what do you need? And I told her whatever it was, and she was like, okay, it's all taken care of, like blah blah blah. And I'm just like, oh my god. And she's like, okay, true. I'll talk to you later. I'm about to go on stage. And I'm just like, oh my god. Like that's why, like that's
you guys are,
or even like before you're getting ready to like, oh yeah, she's like in Miami, like doing these awards, and like you'll text and like, how are you? And I'm like during makeup, and I'm like,
you're worried about me, and you're like,
no, exactly. And if I think about you, I'm like,
yeah, we love you for that.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna spend more time together, you guys.
We are.
This year is gonna be work, get shit
And
done.
I love
And then a
that.
baby.
Like,
Diamantes tour,
transition, work, it's just a lot
Well,
of
and then
like,
a wedding,
is
right?
a lot of things.
And then a baby.
I'm ready to go into that next phase of my life.
Otra etapa.
And I'm so
Otra
excited.
etapa.
It's otra
Y
etapa.
somos parte de esa etapa.
Yeah.
Es lo más
Exactly.
bonito.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm so happy and so grateful for each of you.
Yeah.
And even my friends that aren't here that
Which
have,
we love too.
that we love and that
we
have
love.
created
And
a
we all
part
get
of
along.
this like safe haven that we have. And thank you. And I think we should take this last shot.
Yes.
En el nombre sea de Dios. Everyone, thank you for watching Chiquis and Chill. I love you guys, friends.
Cheers.
I love you guys. You guys are my
Cheers.
bestest friends ever.
Cheers. Cheers.
I love you. To all my friends and family, the only ones that I love. Amen.
Amen.
This is a production of iHeartRadio and My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcasts and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your favorite shows.